What is up guys, PhD here. Today I've got episode number 2 of FIFA Monopoly. So we're going into this now off the back of last episode, which absolutely smashed 300 likes, and it would be great if we can get 150 or more on this. That would be amazing. In the end of last episode we managed to see that we got a community chest, and I said you guys need to pick me any goalkeeper from any league, and on the whole you said right, stay in the Premier League, which is what I did, and on the whole most of you said check, as you can see on the screen. That was the majority vote. So I went out and bought a Petr Cech to stick into it's pretty much a Premier League club at the moment, because that's what we're going to be building now for the next 11 rolls of the dice. It will be BPL players only, and there is a little bit for you guys to take part in at the end that I need your help with. So we go into our first game, and it's just an average team. I don't think he has very good chemistry as we go into it now. You're able to see, and it's quite a successful little game, these current two coming up. Burnley's his team name, it's just a gold team, 54 chemistry, which was a bit more, it made me feel a bit better about playing him. He's obviously only got one bronze English guy in the left mid, but apart from that his team didn't look that scary, and I wasn't really too fearful of it. But as we went into the game, you can see that just 25 minutes in we were able to go take a shot, and then unfortunately it's just a tiny bit too wide. A little bit annoying, but you can't expect too much with some of the bronze players that I do have. Again, we come close, and then on the rebound we managed to find the header into the back of net with Rooney. Looks like a bit of an own goal, and it is, as the referee calls it, an own goal there. Not even sure, to be honest. And then we were all over him for the remainder of the game, just all over him completely, until there was a certain point where it turned, and you'll see that after getting unlucky with a crossbar there, and then I don't know how he's managed to kick that wide, but incredibly frustrating to miss shots like that, which is annoying. And then again another one like that, and just not being able to outmuscle his defender until finally it came back and just bit me basically. He gets his goal, and then that was it. He just stuck out defending for the rest of the game. Nothing I could do about it apart from, trying to shoot more, trying to get those goals. But it just wasn't happening. It was EA basically just gone out and said, no, this game's finishing as a draw, whatever it takes. Hit the bar for the second time in the game, which was even more frustrating. And they're just trying to force it through Rooney, but we couldn't in the end, and it finished as 1-1 at the end of that game. But I could still go out and manage to pick up another player even after that. Pick up a couple of coins, but that doesn't matter, and of course we're in Division 10 still, so that's a draw onto our record, which was still unbeaten after 2 games, which isn't too bad. So I could go and pick up a new player, so we rolled the dice any second now to see. And if you aren't sure on the rules, then there is a link. You can see FIFA Monopoly episode 1 on your screen, then you can just head over to there. But we managed to land on a Clichy who cost about 5,000 coins, around that, 4,000 ish, and he was the player because an 80 to 84 rated player I could add in to help the squad go along in our BPL team. So he was not a bad little introduction at all. You've got 2 very pacey left back and right back at the moment. Unfortunately, I think we might be losing the right back Walker at some stage in the next episode. So that will be that. If he does go, we'll be in a bit more trouble. But we were then able to go into the next game, and again, he did not have really that great chemistry. He had some nice little kits as well, though. I was quite interested in them. But back to the squad, he had 47 chemistry again. His team wasn't that great at all either, to be honest with you. He'd basically just gone for what looked like pacey options that were cheap and he could get. He's basically someone that just started out with no coins, and this is what he was able to come up with, which is a bit silly, with the Sinclair on the left wing, which was his only good little introduction that he'd made into that squad. And we were able to go straight into the game 8 or 9 minutes in. He's taken a lovely run, Bryce Fredericks, and he's able to just nicely finish that into the net, which I was really surprised by. Each of the goals in this is pretty much single runs who were able to take on and score themselves, so it was a pretty good little day for goals in here, and it was quite good overall. You can see we got this goal from Loveridge, lobs the keeper, just sped up a bit because there are quite a few goals here and there. Murphy's able to tap one in as well, which I was very pleased about. Then we go into the next half, 54 minutes, and we've chipped the keeper and hit the bar, which has become a nice little typical thing in this little episode so far. And again, some nice little running, moving in and out play until we can whip the ball in onto his head, boom, and he's not going to be missing any of them. Henderson playing in the striker role for that little goal. But unfortunately we weren't able to keep a clean sheet, and after this you're able to see just how he managed to go about scoring his goal. We miss, and probably should have scored there. From that it kind of leads to his goal. He goes straight up attacks, and then managed to chip me, gets one back on me with a chip, and that made it 3 or 4-1, I think, if I'm keeping up correctly. If there have been quite a few goals so far, I think that makes it 4-1. He does his daft dance, and then that is pretty much it from him for the remainder of that game. He had a terrible game. I'm able to slide one through at 4-1. We see the score is into an open net after you could see he completely lost all hope by bringing his goalkeeper out, and that was pretty much that. So guys, we managed to win that game as well, which made us our record 2 wins, 1 draw, and we're still unbeaten so far. We're able now to go and see what play we're able to pick up next, and you guys need to tell me in the comment section who you want to see. And if this video is able to get 150 likes by 9 AM tomorrow, then there will be 2 videos including another FIFA Monopoly out for you tomorrow. So as we roll the dice, you can see we land on a community chest, and the rule is for you guys to pick your player. The viewers must vote for any BPL bronze striker to replace Rooney. That's the rules, guys. Drop a like and subscribe to me if you haven't already. Vote in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye bye.
Whistle, baby. Yeah, so I whistle, baby.